We all carry hurts, words, actions, wrongs that weigh on the heart. What if science could show that forgiveness doesn't just feel good spiritually? It has real, measurable benefits. We follow two groups. Both recall a painful wrong. One holds onto the anger, the other practices forgiveness, praying, making dua, letting go. We measure what happens inside their bodies. Here are what scientific studies have found when people forgive versus when they hold a grudge. Cortisol, reactivity, and recovery. A study called "Revenge is Sour, but is Forgiveness Sweet?" found that women with past abuse who engaged in forgiveness showed lower cortisol reactivity after interpersonal conflict compared to those who harbored revenge. Implication: forgiveness helps calm the body's stress response system, HPA axis, reducing harmful fight-or-flight hormones. Cardiovascular benefits. Research by the American Psychological Association and other institutions indicates that individuals with higher trait forgiveness, i.e., a person's usual tendency to forgive, have lower resting blood pressure and faster recovery of blood pressure after stress. Example: in a sample including low socioeconomic status, Black individuals, forgiveness was significantly associated with lower diastolic blood pressure and lower resting cortisol. Mental health. Depression, anxiety, rumination. Forgiveness reduces rumination, repeated thinking about the hurt, which amplifies stress and anxiety. Among coronary heart disease patients, those who report more forgiveness have lower anxiety, depression, perceived stress, and healthier cholesterol profiles. Islamic prayer and gene expression. A study from Baqiatullah University, Tehran, measured cortisol and alpha amylase, another stress-related enzyme hormone, before and after namaz, Islamic prayers. For people with high baseline stress hormones, levels dropped after prayer. For those with low baseline, levels rose towards normal. The expression of stress-related genes like IL-6, BDNF, shifted toward healthier norms. Visuals, lab or field setup. 2 participants or 2 groups. Stress-inducing task, e.g., recall of hurt. Measure baseline cortisol, blood pressure. Then one group engages in forgiveness, dua, intention, maybe Islamic reminder, while the other group holds on to resentment. Measure again after forgiveness and after a follow-up. Here's what we see. Forgiveness leads to lower cortisol spikes after recalling the hurt. Faster return to baseline for blood pressure and heart rate. Reduced anxiety, rumination, and depression scores. In the context of Islamic practice, prayer and forgiveness show measurable improvements in stress hormone levels and even gene expression. Islam teaches forgiveness not just as a moral virtue, but as a way to purify the heart. The Quran and the Sunnah encourage believers to forgive those who wrong them, to pray for others, to seek Allah's help. And now, science is confirming that this spiritual path also heals the body.